Oh, we live. Hope I ain't got nothing in my teeth. All right, so what's good, y'all? Welcome to whatever today's live is. I know I haven't been live on YouTube in a minute, so hopefully y'all getting these notifications and y'all part of that notification gang, gang, gang. If you can't hear, let me know, and I will do something about that. So hopefully everybody has been. Y'all see I'm looking rough, rough. This is how I've been looking in all my videos. We looking real rough around the edges. But I mean, it is what it is. If y'all can't hear me, let me know what's good. What's good? What's good, Ariane? What's good, Leslie? What's good, Siobhan? Beauty within. What's good? What's good? Um, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that look like I look, because my barber he ain't doing no house calls. It was good. Tummy bites. Y'all got a challenge coming out tomorrow, so y'all be looking forward to that. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate it. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I ain't going nowhere. I mean, I get up 3 minutes and come in the next room and clock in because really I've been working from home. I think since like February. It's definitely a blessing because I just can't help but think about the job that I used to have, and if I was still working the job that I used to have, then I wouldn't be making no money right now. So definitely in a blessed position. A lot of folks can't say the same. It's unfortunate, but I'm feeling pretty blessed over here. This is small to me. This is small, like the haircut and all that. That's small. I got a job, like I ain't tripping about nothing right now. Y'all grab y'all a drink. Uh, So what's been going on? Anybody have any funny? Uh, I think we can say quarantine now. I think because YouTube said at first, we couldn't necessarily talk about it. I think we could say quarantine in a positive manner. I think. So anybody have any? He said, I don't know how to cut my own hair. Nah, I don't know how to cut my own hair. I've never attempted to cut my own hair. Uh, Yeah, I just don't. I don't know how to cut my. My grandma used to cut my hair. My grandma cut my granddad hair too. My grandma used to cut all our hair, and it was a bald fade. So basically, pretty sure everybody know what a bald fade is, but basically it was just bald, and yeah, it kind of faded out all the way up into high school. My grandma cut my hair. Um, and I think it was after college. After college is when I first realized like what my hair actually looked like. I didn't know what my hair looked like because I never had the opportunity to grow it out because it was all yeah. My mom used to cut my hair too. My mom used to cut my hair, but I didn't know what my hair looked like until like after college because I never had it. Never I never let it grow that much. So it was, I'm close to the camera. Oh yeah. Said what's up with the I they supposed to be out of them Escamillo supposed to be going automatically to my playlist. But I just did two. So I actually have two of those available. I don't know why they're not adding to the playlist, but I actually have two of those available. But if anybody has any questions they want to submit to the Ask Emilio segment, send it to my email. But I think I just did two of those. One was with Rainbow Pasta, which was very fun. I had a good time doing that. I think that'll be like a very fun quarantine family kind of thing. Probably most of the kids probably would really like it. But I had a good time recording that colorful looking pasta video, and it was good. It was really good. And I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Now, like I say, the haircut, that's small. Like, that ain't nothing. I got a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that matters to me right now. I'm blessed enough to say I am still working and I got a job. So this is small. Like, that ain't nothing to me. He said, he said, don't even, what you talking about? Unsolved, what you talking about? What's good, Michelle? I don't know. They be slacking on my notification. Gang, 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 gang. I'm not really that close to the camera. It's just iPhone. I got a new phone for those of y'all that didn't know. Y'all might have forgot. I used to have a blur in my live videos. That was because the screen was cracked. This is actually my old phone. So this is what I was going live off of for the majority of my lives in the beginning of the video. This is what I started. This is a phone I started recording YouTube on. Yeah, got a lot of good memories with this little phone. But just goes to show you, now I got an iPhone, which I'm paying for like a car note. Oh, and whoever, excuse me, whoever suggested the Mystic drinks, I actually tried the Mystic drink, and this is just one I didn't drink yet, but I tried this in the video that I did today, which that video probably will come Monday. Then I got a challenge video tomorrow for you mukbangers out there that may want to get in on it. It's really is simple. It does involve hot sauce. So if you don't like hot, it may not be a challenge for you. It's really not, I mean, it's hot. It depends on the kind of hot sauce you use. You can use whatever kind of hot sauce you want, but the challenge will be out tomorrow. I did name some people, but I find that when you name people, it makes it feel like, nobody else can do it. So I try to say in the video, anybody can do the challenge. I just, name people that was on my timeline or however I did it. But anybody can do the challenge. Anybody that want to do the challenge. A lot of folks don't like challenge videos. I don't really do time challenge videos. This one is a time challenge because, I don't know, it just seems like you should put a time on it. But it's good. Y'all gonna enjoy it. That'll be out in the morning. So y'all be looking for that new challenge video coming in the morning. I think I edited it tonight. And I'm gonna go live on Instagram. So if y'all don't follow me or subscribe on Instagram, definitely go ahead and subscribe to me on Instagram at Emilio Raphael. And I play music on Instagram. I can't play music on YouTube. Really, I don't think I can play music on Instagram, but they don't really care that much. So any other, if y'all know some other platforms, I know a lot of other YouTubers be on like a lot of these other platforms. They let you, kind of wild out, play music. Don't really, too much care about, saying this or that. Let me know. I'll try to. I made a TikTok. So I haven't made a TikTok, but I created a TikTok account. So y'all may be seeing some TikTok. I don't know if you can do like food stuff on TikTok. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people do it. I live upstairs, so I don't know. I don't know because I can't be too loud. But then I've seen people do like acting. I like the acting parodies when they do the one person on this side and then the other real person on the other side, and they kind of act out, whatever it is. I like the acting parodies. That may be fun. I like the singing ones, of course. Those are always fun. I don't know. The dancing, I don't know. I got 2 left feet. So I don't know if I can't just try it outside. It was good. Which one? This one? This one is good. The hotter. I actually like this one better than the regular Louisiana. This one is the perfect hotter hot sauce. I had never seen this until this year, actually. I didn't even know this existed. But this is really good. It's very, it has, I don't know, it's just like the double of what's in the normal one. He said, what I do, I ain't did nothing on that yet. I just created the account. I ain't did nothing on that yet. I think it should be. I know I can't dance. Even though I was in show choir, I still can't dance. Our show choir instructor used to put me in the very back. So, if I knew the arm moves, but I ain't know the leg moves, it fit in. You really couldn't tell unless, I was, I'll beat a little bit, but yeah, I can't. I mean, I think I can dance, get on that hen dog, get on that hen dog, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can dance, get on that hen dog, boy. Some of that, I like Cavassier. It's my drink of choice. But if Hennessy is what's available, I drink it. I actually like the white Hennessy. The white Hennessy is really good. I tried that before. Cheers. Say good health. Shit. These motherfuckers is out here. Motherfuckers out here getting sick for real, for real. What's my favorite dish? I don't really have a, I don't like, I guess seafood. It would have to be seafood. If I just had to make a favorite dish and something that I could eat every day, if it was available to me like that, I would probably eat seafood every day. That's probably my favorite dish. I've been looking into other stuff. As I always watch these exotic videos, exotic cooking videos. I'm thinking about trying to find like maybe some octopus or something. I wouldn't mind doing a hot pot. I don't know if y'all ever watch Eat with Kim or Steph and Tosh when they do the hot pot videos. I really like when they do those. And Steph and Tosh do the octopus, and the octopuses they always look good. So I want to try that too. I like Crystal. I like Crystal too. Crystal to me is a thinner, more vinegary. But I like the vinegary ones, hot sauce too. So, yeah. I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna see what it's talking about. I ain't, I think this is the best time being at home. It's the best time. You said the Tootsie slide. Man, I don't even remember how to do that. That was back in the day. That was back when I was a little young. What I'm drinking on? Just a little juice. You know what I'm saying? A little juicy juice, mix. Heineken. I like my Heinekens too. I love Heineken. My auntie got me drinking Heineken. You always drink what's available. Yeah, I've had sous vide octopus. I've had sous vide. It was good. It tastes. I don't know what the hell it tastes like, to be quite honest. Y'all know y'all seen the video. Okay. So here's the thing about me. I will try. I'll try. So I know a lot of people been saying try this, try that. So I tried what ain't my first shellfish. I mean it's in the shell, but the mussels. So I tried the mussels on the seafood boil. I tried it. I Um, I don't know them. I don't even know if that's something that can grow on me. Anybody else know any other shell, something in the shell that may be different from mussels? I may like something else, but I don't know if I necessarily like the mussels to be quite. I ain't even try. I ain't gonna lie. I ate the little meat around it, and it was alright, but I ain't. Man, if I was blindfolded, my dog liked it. What does a scallop taste? Somebody please. I see scallops in the seafood window. What is a scallop? What would you compare a scallop taste? Somebody said crab and shrimp mixed together. Texture. I'm a texture person. I don't. It just from the look of it, it just don't look like something I would like. Um, I love tacos. Actually, thank you for saying that because I haven't done tacos and I didn't have a Taco Tuesday video available. So thank you for saying that because tomorrow I'll record my Taco Tuesday. So I appreciate you for reminding me of that. So I guess I'm having tacos tomorrow. I need to order me some more two times spicy sauce. I'm ready to do some more two times spicy. I want to try the devil's toe. What's okay? So I'm gonna let y'all choose. Y'all find and when I go live next, y'all find a hot something for me to do. I'm willing to try. I put it off for almost 2 years. I like something like the devil's toe. Um, I don't know what is another hot one. They have the gummy jalapeno, spicy gummy jalapeno. Something like that. Find a think of a. I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. Do the chips again. Those aren't really hot. After you do those so many times, you get immune. I'm I can do frog legs. I can see if I can find some frog legs. Y'all had to understand what Atlanta is landlocked, so a lot of these different stuff, it's available. You just gotta find it, and then it's probably gonna be like frozen or something like that. I do got an alligator video coming up for y'all. I got an alligator video coming. He said, "Why was I crying, acting like a big baby?" That was nah. That don't count. No, that ain't what happened. That was the natural cause and effect of the pepper. That ain't got nothing to do. That ain't got nothing to do with that. That don't count. But nah. Have I done the Carolina Reaper chip? Yeah. That's what she talking about. The Carolina Reaper chips. They were Beauty Within talking about. Those are good. I actually like those. I can do those again. That's fine. Ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Flex on the nation. You know what I'm saying? I've actually been looking at other two times spicy videos, and a lot of people can't finish them two times spicy noodles. After you eat them so long, so many times, you get kind of used to it. They don't bother me no more. They don't even bother me. Is that like I'm old? Yeah, yeah. I was raised by grandparents. My mom passed when I was like 10 years old, or something like that, 10 or 11, 9 or 10, something like that. So yeah, I was raised by my grandparents, so I definitely probably do. Probably do. And it's mostly I was just telling somebody about that the other day, how I just thought my grandma was just the meanest person in the world, because we wanted, it was like after my mom passed, the childhood thing was over. We just, all things that were of children was, taken away. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't necessarily on purpose. Now that I know that, now that I'm older, but it wasn't necessarily on purpose. It was mostly because they knew that it would come a time to where, they wouldn't be our shield and our anchor no more, and we had to get out there. So unfortunately, we were robbed of our childhood. We couldn't necessarily, be outside playing all the time, and get toys, and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? I know me personally, 'cause we was all kind of different. But me personally, I was at my granddad's house and my step grandma. I was doing, different, learning how to wash clothes, learning how to change your oil, just different stuff, learning how to keep your home up, and, just, how to work a fuse box, and how to change the wires in the fuse box, and, if the lights go off in the house, where the fuse box is at. If your furnace go out, how to relight your furnace. If your gas stove go out, how to relight your stove, and just different stuff like that. And that's just what it was. I didn't realize that when I was young, because I just remember, just seeing all the kids in the neighborhood outside being kids, and and stuff. And here I was ironing clothes, and washing dishes, and cooking, and learning different recipes, and just different. It's everybody's story. Everybody has a story, but everybody's story is kind of different. I know a lot of people do say I got an old spirit, and it is kind of unfortunate, because when I'm around people that are my age, just kind of hanging, day party kind of thing. I'm more of a chill, you know, grooved vibe, and they be of age, and I look at them and I'm just like, why is they acting so wild? Like, why? Like, what is wrong with these people? You know what I'm saying? Why they just have no couth? But it's because there's a mental age difference, I guess. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. And I'll tell more, about myself as it comes. Because questions like that, they arise. So yeah, yeah. See, definitely got an old spirit. Definitely got an old spirit. I surely appreciate that. Quita, is it Quita or Quetta Odins? Quetta Odins. I appreciate that. But yeah, y'all find me. I'll do a hot something. I'll be looking up on Amazon to see, because most of the stuff you can find on Amazon. Definitely know how to be independent. Definitely know how to be independent, but almost to the fact where you kind of forget, like, you still got to call home, and check on your folks, and still be family oriented. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so much to the fact that you're just like, you're just so you're used to getting it. Used to getting it on your own. My birthday is December 25th, Capricorn. December 25th. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm gonna look on Amazon, see if I can find some hot stuff. Just YouTube, like different hot challenges, and I'll do another hot challenge. I'll do another hot challenge. Definitely appreciate that. Tish Wish, definitely appreciate that. Yeah, that's what my boss told me when I first moved here. And when I first moved here, I was, doing it on my own thing. And sometimes it's just sometimes I mean, as a human, everything, not everything, but everybody has feelings. Everybody has that breaking point. And I was doing catering during this time, and I just remember, just feeling like, what the hell am I doing? Like I ain't got nobody. I ain't feel like I ain't have nobody, but you out there hustling, you getting it on your own. And my boss, she could see it in my face, and she was just, and she wasn't being mean. It's just her spirit and her nature to say it in the way she said it. But basically, she was like, everybody has a story. Everybody's been through something. Everybody, has a background. Everybody's, done this. Everybody's done that. But it's up to you to choose, how you turn, those chapters into the next chapter. And she wasn't being mean. She wasn't being, she's definitely a tough love kind of lady. She's an older lady. But yeah, yeah. Everybody has a story. You gotta make your story your story. You know, you said anytime a child's in place of grandparents. Yeah, I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that. Definitely believe that. And definitely, Michelle, I definitely believe that. I said the same thing. I thought it was unfortunate. I really did. I thought it was an unfortunate situation, but I look at a lot of other people that are my age who just don't have a grasp on life, and I think that they don't want to have a grasp on life, even with having parents, their real parents in the household. I think sometimes with parents they just feel that the child is naturally going to grasp on, which eventually they probably will. But I think they forget those parental teaching moments, because they feel like, I'm doing all these positive things around my child that, they're gonna naturally grasp, which they probably do and eventually will in their own way, you know what I mean? But with a grandparent, it's like you you're not gonna always be here. You know what I'm saying? When you get this age, it's time for you to get out and get on your own, you know. Yeah, sorry, the screen froze. But yeah, when you get this age, it's time for you to get out and be on your own. I need you to know everything it is that you can possibly know on how to survive, and it's constantly pushed and pushed and forced and forced and forced, in you, and you ain't gonna have no choice but to get it, or catch the end of a switch or some extension cord or something, or whatever the hell she find and throw at your ass. But it's definitely a tougher love coming from a grandparent because it's a different generation, and they expect it, and it ain't even no gray area in the expectation, which is not necessarily the best trait. And I think that's something that the parents provide, and which is a positive trait of an actual parent. They provide that gray area, to give you, that sense of nurturing. But with, grandparents, they come from a different generation. It's black and white. And, that does kind of carry over into the children. Because for me, I know sometimes, well, a lot of the good majority of the times, I can be like that. There is no gray area. When I request something of you, or when I ask something of you, I expect it in black and white. I don't expect, well, I could have did it this way, or I should have did. No, I want to know, you did it this way, and why did you do it that way, and why was this the result? And that ain't necessarily the best thing, because you have to have empathy, in situations. And you get sympathy from your grandparents, but you don't necessarily get the empathy. You get the sympathy because I'm your grandparent and I love you, but you don't get the empathy because I can't show you, that side. Because when you get out there in the world ain't gonna have no empathy for you. It's just gonna eat you up and spit you out if you don't, get with the program. So, and it's unfortunate because that kind of carries over into my life, because it's a lot of situations to where, I just feel like I could have had more empathy, towards whatever, uh, whatever it was. I really do. But in all honesty, I didn't, because I just didn't have that feeling of empathy for that situation, because that's just, my grandma, just the way she taught me. I don't know. And you don't have to, you don't have to carry everything it is, that you learn. You can make you can make the things your own, but some things when you're a child, it's just it instills in you. It definitely. Yep, Christmas, baby. Yo, yo, yo. So and shit, all that. My dad never did anything. Same things. His mother me single parent. Yeah, I'm definitely sorry to hear that. Quite a Odin, Keita Odins. But it's I used to be in that the dad, because my dad, he was just what it was. It was just what it was. And that was just the cards that was dealt. Is what I've come to terms with. I'm not angry at him. I'm not mad at him. Um, I didn't have the worst childhood. Um, the people that were around me recognized that that portion of my life was missing, and they attempted to instill those things. But you can't everything. You can't. It's that parent, dad figure, role of dad, is it instills a different type of thing in the child. Same as that mom figure. Mom, can't do what dad do. Dad can't do what mom do. Now you can do what it do, but the energy that comes from it is from a different, being. So it just hits different. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Same as a grandparent, it hits different. Uncle, aunts, and that I was also raised by my aunt also. So it hits different. It definitely hit different. Definitely hit different. I sure appreciate that, Siobhan. Yeah, yeah, and that's one thing I learned about YouTube. I used to always want to, just find a way for me to, tell my story, but me tell it in the way that I want to tell it. And YouTube definitely gives you that opportunity to do that. Can't nobody else edit this. Can't nobody else, cut this part out, cut this part out. It's all me, and that's why I like YouTube. That's definitely one of the big reasons. One of the big reasons why I like YouTube. See, I know about the switch. Yeah, my grandma grew switch trees right outside the yard. She grew switch trees. You go out there and you pick your own switch and bring it back. It's a hot wing. Somebody asked me to make some um, colored hot wings. I've been trying to think of how I'm gonna do that. That may be a upcoming video. My cousin challenged me to do it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just really thinking. He said no. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know if I would do the sauce as the color or the actual chicken as the color, but the chicken would be ideal because it's just different. It's just different. Um, well, yeah, I'd say so, Siobhan. And not necessarily that your life, was bad. It's not necessarily that your life was voided or lacked of anything due to the situation. That doesn't necessarily mean, that was the case. You just learned in a different way, is how I see it. I don't necessarily see it as I used to see it as an unfortunate situation. But you just think of you just learned in a different way, but you still got it. You know what I mean? And the fact of it happening, was the sacrifice for you. To be quite honest, um, that feeling of missing, is probably a feeling of nurturing in your family and your children. You would have never learned it, had it not happened. So that's how I try to see it now. How you go through the different stages of whatever they call it, anger, grief, and whatever they call it. So I think I'm at the stage of acceptance now. I can honestly say that. And I'm just ready to move on with my life and genuinely smile and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Just ready to move on with my life. So yeah. He said, you man, oh yeah. Appreciate that, Quell. It definitely does. It just does. Like she was saying about her dad. Like her dad, could have like I'm not that the people around can't instill of what a good man is or a good woman is or what a good spouse is. Not that the people around can't distinguish that in you. I just it's just different. Even if an uncle was to do it, not to say that it wouldn't still hit, but it just hits different when it's coming from that that part of the bloodline. Yeah, your uncle can tell you, what not to allow, what not to do. Yeah, your granddaddy can tell you what not to allow a person, how to treat you, and things like that, and what to expect. All these things can happen, but it's just that part of the bloodline. That for some reason, the energy that comes from that person it hits different. It hit different. Yeah, I appreciate my aunt and my grandma and all them folks, everybody in my life that did, that tried to put themselves in a position. It just, for me, that just, it wasn't it. And it wasn't that they didn't do a good job. I appreciate everything that they did for me, but it just wasn't. They wasn't my mom, and I didn't, it just wasn't. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was not it. That wasn't it. So the person get your name right. He said we may slow down. I mean I may step on your feet a little bit. I actually learned how to slow dance. This girl in I think it's 10th, 11th grade. This girl invited me to do her cotillion. They do the hands in the air and then you do the whatever it is that you do. I learned how to do whatever slow dance that you it's like a ballroom dance or something like that. But I mean, I can jig now. I can jig to some blues music now. So give me a little hen dog, a little hen, a little yak, some good yak, boy. Shit, boy, you ain't gonna tell me I can't cut a whole rug and some marble slabs. Nah, quit playing. Nah, I can't. I try. See, I'm that person like. I know I can't, but I'm still gonna get out there on the dance floor and jig. That's just me. Like I don't care. It don't even bother me at all. I used to hug the wall. I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I used to hug the wall, but life too short to hug the wall and get out there and dance. I hope you dance. But yeah, I did want to jump on here. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. That's why I do it. And I know Michelle. Yeah, that's why I do it. And I know, I do my cussing, and that's just unfortunate that I grew up in a household of folks that cuss around children, but they didn't expect the children to cuss. That just makes no sense. But it's what it is, smoking cigarettes and whatever. They didn't expect the children not to do it. It just is what it is. I don't smoke cigarettes, by the way. Nothing against people that do, but yeah. So I try to make sure, even though I do cuss a little bit here and there, and I say a little some adult. When I'm editing the videos, I make sure it's known that it's for people over the age of 18, as to not give the wrong influence, to children, but then also knowing that some kids use their parents' accounts and things like that. So throw some motivational in there, throw some good words of the day, throw some encouragement in there, throw some love in there, give a virtual hug in there, because whoever one of them children may be on their last little emotion, and they may catch my video that day, and it may save a life. So that's how I try to think for the future. Yeah, yeah. Try not to do too. I know I cut up a little bit every now and then, but I try to do the right thing. Definitely try. But yeah, y'all, for those of y'all that follow me on Instagram, I'm finna jump on Instagram because I can play music on Instagram. I can't play music on YouTube. It's unfortunate. But yeah. Y'all want to go see me on Instagram? I appreciate y'all for your time. I will definitely be back live more. Sorry, I've been looking like this. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to get on here looking like this. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, y'all have a good night. All right. Peace. I'm finna go jig. 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 Why the thing won't cut off?